We have more information with the big burqa battle a day ahead of UP bypolls that now plays out. SP slams the removal of the face veil by cops. SP says the police can't remove the veil, check identity. That's not right. Union Minister now, Giriraj Singh, has hit out at the Samajwadi Party. Giriraj says must check burqa-clad voters, must stop bogus voting in burqa. This is Giriraj Singh, who's responded to the Samajwadi Party shooting off a letter to the Election Commission, who said in its letter that it's unfair to force burqa-clad women to show their faces and heckle them, that many of them refuse to come out and vote only because of this. At this point, you have the BJP responding, saying that it's unfair not to check the burqa-clad voters and prevent bogus voters who might be wearing the burqa.
मैं इलेक्शन में जुड़े हुए सारे अधिकारियों से कहूंगा, झारखंड हो या महाराष्ट्र हो, और एनडीए के कार्यकर्ताओं से कहूंगा जो पोलिंग एजेंट होते हैं, धर्म के नाम पर वोट जिहाद ना करें, बुर्का पहन करके बुर्का खुलवा करके देखें। अगर बुर्का खोलने का कोई विरोध करे तो उसका डट के विरोध करे, क्योंकि कानूनन ये सही है कि बुर्का उठा करके उनका चेहरा देखें।
All right. Well, you have Giriraj Singh, who says that burqa-clad women must be checked all the more because the Election Commission should be cracking down on bogus voters who may be wearing the burqa. In the pretext of wearing the burqa, they could be fake voters who are coming out to cast their vote. This is what the BJP has responded to the letter that the SP has shot off to the Election Commission, asking them not to force burqa-clad women to show their faces, because according to them, that prevents women who want to come out and vote to actually cast their vote. As we see bypolls in UP, that's tomorrow, along with the Maharashtra elections, where we see now the SP, particularly for Uttar Pradesh, asking for the EC not to crack down on burqa-clad women. Of course, a little back in memory, we know what happened in Hyderabad when there was voting in Telangana, assembly elections. There were lots of videos that surfaced where some of the political leaders were standing outside polling booths, were forcing burqa-clad women to show their faces, while Election Commission officers were mum. Here you have the SP now asking for EC to take cognizance on this. But is there a possibility also, at the same time, to ensure bogus votes are not being cast on the pretext of wearing the burqa, fake voters coming out to cast their vote, which is a legit problem? Could that be avoided, and how can that be avoided without violating the modesty of the women who are coming to cast their vote? Now, let's take a listen yet again. Giriraj Singh, the BJP minister who's responded to the SP letter to EC. All right, before that, let me bring in Anila Singh of the BJP joining us on the phone line. Anila, here's the Samajwadi Party who asked the Election Commission not to ask burqa-clad women to show their faces while casting their vote. This deters them, upsets them, and violates their privacy. So they, many of the times, even in the past, as per trend, have refused to come out and cast their vote for this reason.
My Ram Ram to all, and what type of crap Samajwadi Party is talking about? Why shouldn't they be checked? If they are Muslim women, if they are wearing some sort of hijab or burqa, who says that their identity should not be seen? It should be. If these women, when they go to airport and when they have to catch a flight, at that time, do they say, we are not going to give any sort of checking and we are not going to remove our burqa veil? When they do everything on the airport, why not here? So this is simply a vote bank securing tactic from the Samajwadi Party and nothing more than that. If the steps has to be taken to see that the original person is going to vote, I think such steps has to be taken, that they have to be checked, that who the person is inside the burqa.
Well, there were videos that emerged from states like Telangana recently when the elections happened there, assembly elections. Many videos that showed some of the BJP leaders asking the women to take off their burqa, which led to huge criticism and a controversy. In light of that, possibly this letter has been shot off. Would you want to speak on that?
Who knows? In the name of Anisa, Anis is there inside the burqa. So checking is a necessity. So those who want to secure their vote bank, they can keep on giving such letters and all to the election commission. But I think so. The checking is a thing which wherever it is required, it should be recognized by the respectable citizens. They should not deny it.
All right. Well, we see that the Election Commission does so many years, Anila. Elections have been going on smoothly. Do you believe that this should be the norm now, that burqa women must show their face? That's the bare minimum that one can expect while casting their vote, so that there's no impersonation. It should become a formalized rule. All right. We've lost Anila's connection. Let me also bring in Amik Jamai of Samajwadi Party joining us on the phone line. Amik Jamai, here we're looking at Samajwadi Party writing a letter to Election Commission asking them not to check burqa-clad women. But the fear is that there could be many fake voters who could come wearing the burqa, impersonating voters, casting fake votes. What would you say to that?
नबीला, देखिए उत्तर प्रदेश में आप देख रही हैं कि उत्तर प्रदेश की पुलिस चुनाव लड़ रही है और जिस तरह से चाहे कुंदरकी हो चाहे मीरापुर हो, जिस तरह के इनके पूरे एक्शंस हैं, ये डरा के पूरा जो इलेक्शन कमीशन की जो गाइडलाइंस है उसकी खिलाफ वर्जी हो रही है। और सवाल सिर्फ मुस्लिम खवातीन का नहीं है, मुस्लिम औरतों का नहीं है। उनके साथ बदतमीजी करना, उनके साथ जहाँ पे समाजवादी पार्टी के बैशंस हैं, चाहे वो मुस्लिम बैशंस हों चाहे वो ओबीसी बैशंस हों, महिलाओं के साथ जो पास्ट में चीजें हुई हैं वो बहुत ही डरावनी हैं, भयावह हैं। हम चाहते हैं फ्री एंड फेयर इलेक्शन हों, और अगर फ्री एंड फेयर इलेक्शन होता है, उत्तर प्रदेश की पुलिस इन्वॉल्व नहीं होती है, न्यूट्रली काम करती है, तो 9 सीटों पे मुख्यमंत्री योगी आदित्यनाथ बहुत बुरे तरीके से चुनाव हार रहे हैं। और अखिलेश यादव जी का जो पूरा पीडीए का और इंडिया अलायंस की जो पूरी कैंपेन है, 9 सीटों पे ये हार इनकी तय है। लेकिन जिस तरह से सत्ता विश्वास की बात करते हैं हमारे भारतीय जनता पार्टी के लोग और प्रधानमंत्री जी, ये दिखाता है कि सबके विश्वास में मुस्लिम खवातीन, मुस्लिम औरतें या इस देश की औरतें इनकी इमेजिनेशन में नहीं है। इसलिए इलेक्शन कमीशन को हमने ये बात उनको हमने कन्वे करी है कि आप इस पे पूरा ख्याल रखिए।
जी, बहुत धन्यवाद for joining us on that, Amik ji.